channel. So today I'm going to introduce you guys to Mr. Steak. So Mr. Steak, specifically their website mrsteak.com, is an online beef merchant. So on their website they have everything that is related to cooking and grilling steak. And what I like about them is that their website has everything that you need to know as far as, you know, why their beef is different, where do they source their beef, which in their case is very close to Omaha, Nebraska, which is aka the Napa Valley of beef in the United States. And they also put into, you know, special curated packages. So if you say, hey, you know, I really don't know what I should order, so they put together a few packages that you can kind of get started with. I really like that because, you know, we have to, let's say, get some food into our fridge, into the freezer, just in case. It kind of take away the inconvenience of going into a butcher and see if they have what you wanted, or maybe you're just not sure, you know, what to order. So they have these packages that you can just choose to kind of stock up your freezer, or at least to get started with. And then they also have things like grills, grilling accessories for their grill, rubs, seasoning. So it's kind of like the whole package that you can, you know, get from mrsteak.com. So today they sent us a very great package, which includes a 2-pound ribeye bone-in steak, a nice package of 8-ounce burger brisket meat, which is greatly packaged. Another thing is the 8-ounce flat iron steak, and also a bone-in ribeye. What I really like about the packaging, you know, I mean, as you can tell from the box, like it comes with, you know, dry ice and all of that, you know, insulation and stuff like that. First of all, the whole packaging is recyclable. The insulation, you can just run it under the sink and then it will dissolve. Or you can use it as your, you know, put it into your planting mix. So it's 100% recyclable. And then what I like about the meat packaging is that each single piece of meat is packaged in a vacuum sealed tray of its own. So it's super easy. So when I need to, let's say, take it out on a trip, or if I wanted to, you know, cook it at home, I just need to take it out the night before from the freezer and just leave it in the refrigerator, and then it will be ready the next day. And then when I'm ready to cook it, I just need to peel off, you know, the front plastic, and then I can just season it right there and then. I don't need to have another container if I don't want it to. So it minimizes a lot of the hassles and cleanup. And then, you know, the other thing which I really like is I can see through each and every single piece of meat. I can see the quality, and I can see exactly what it is. Because there are some other steak manufacturers, you know, or mail order companies, what they do is they, on the packaging is so much stuff that was printed on top of it, or there's another box that covers it. It makes it super hard for me to distinguish which is which, especially after you left it in the fridge for a little while. You know, they started to frost or whatever. So yeah, so I really enjoy the packaging. And also when you receive your steak from FedEx, which they ship super fast, is that basically the meat is ready to go. So today I'm going to show you guys how I usually cook my ribeye steak, the 2 pounds bone-in ribeye that they've sent us. Sometimes people like to call it the tomahawk steak. So usually what I do is, you know, I take it out from the freezer and leave it in the refrigerator the night before, and then take it out from the fridge and just leave it out in the open, maybe about a couple hours before I'm ready to cook it. As far as seasoning goes, you know, nothing special. I usually use a liberal amount of salt and pepper, and then sometimes I'll add in some stick seasoning that I get from, you know, your major warehouse store. What it is usually just some dried onion and garlic, some dill seed, and peppercorn. So you add all those in, let it sweat or marinate, or just sit there for 15 minutes for the salt to basically get inside the meat, and then heat up the grill, and you're ready to grill. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know how you like to grill your meat, or how do you usually do your tomahawk steak, or your favorite seasoning. Leave them in the comment below. And again, thank you for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe, and see you next time.